Well, hello. Long time no see. So I have been MIA for a couple of weeks. No videotaping, no uploading, no nothing. So I kind of feel, out of the loop. And I feel like a beginner at this videotaping. But I am back, family things come into play and not feeling the best and discouragement in some sorts. So, needless to say, I wanted to come back with my first update for my Pan the palette with the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. So, I don't have any fancy like editing where I can show both palettes together. Maybe I'll eventually figure it out or upgrade at some point. But I am going to show a video of the initial palette before I started the panning process. And then I'm just going to kind of talk about some of the colors individually and how the process is going so far. So, that being said, this is what she looks like now up close. And I was a little nervous doing this palette specifically because it is a lot of cool tone colors in here and it's a lot of bright colors. So, and there's not a lot of transitional colors for my skin tone and my undertone. But I wanted to give myself a challenge. I was a little bored with the palette that I chose last year after the time progressed. So I really wanted something that was going to give me a lot more options, and this palette so far has done that. I am missing my warm tones. I do pretty often have to bring in a different palette to at least warm up the crease. I have this palette on my eyes now, and I have been using this palette pretty frequently. Like, I haven't got bored with it yet. So that being, said, it's March, still going strong. It's some colors that, I still have a question mark on whether I'm going to hit any pan because they're so deep and hard for me to pull off on a day-to-day basis. I try to, for the most part, layer colors. So I'll layer maybe a darker color on the bottom and then a more wearable color on top, or a bright color, which after you mix the dark and the bright, they kind of neutralize themselves. So I have been mixing a lot of colors, and I pretty much have dipped and dabbed in every color in this palette at least once. This is the most this palette has gotten love since I bought this, and I've had this for a very long time. So it's getting its money's worth. But just to kind of like bring it up close, the colors that I tend to touch the most is this pink one, which is called Cokes, and it's kind of like a pinky purple. I dab in this olive green color, which is called Stash, this gold, which is called Strike. I've been trying to work this purple, two purple ones, which they're very pretty colors nonetheless. This color gets touched rather frequently, which is Toxic, and it is a color that I gravitate and I tend to like, but sometimes the pigmentation kind of just withers away throughout the day, so it's not the best in regards to pigmentation. This one has a dip. I don't know if you can see it. It has a dip, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit pan on it like soon, and it's called Habit. And then this color, which is called Ambush, also has a rather extensive dip, and excuse the noise, family members. This has a dip also, and it's gonna hit pan soon. So, and this one right here. So as you can see, like, the more neutral colors are the colors that I gravitate a little bit more. I like this palette more now that I'm panning than I did when I first, like, not when I first got it, but like, you know, I haven't really touched it so that much. So now that I'm showing it love, I like it more. The colors that I don't really touch much and I'm having to be creative with is this neutral gray tone color right here, this one right here, this one, the two blues and the two blacks. I just used the silver today, which is the color I have in my inner corners, which is very drastic, but I'm trying to be creative. And I have this as my base, and then I have this pink on top of this color right here. So I'm trying to get creative because I know some of these colors I probably won't pan. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. But anyways, that is my first update for this palette. I have some dips, so I'm kind of excited to see which ones I'm going to pan soon. So far, again, I haven't gotten bored with it, and hopefully it doesn't start to happen anytime soon because I'm excited to see the progress with this palette. But again, that is my first pan the palette update with the Vice Urban Decay Vice 2, and I'm going to pop in some pictures so it can show you a little bit more close of the dips that I have with these eyeshadows. And thank you for staying with me even though I've been absent for about 4 weeks, and I will most certainly continue to jump on board on adding more videos to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.